Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're flying to London Heathrow with Scandinavian Airlines on board their Airbus A320neo from Stockholm Arlanda airport. Just walking to the airport now because we stayed in that jumbo stay 747 overnight. And let me tell you, that was a really cool experience. So be sure to check that video out after this one because we did make a video on that. Today is also my first time flying with Scandinavian Airlines, so you're going to go ahead and get my first impressions today, which is exciting. I always like trying new airlines, and we're doing exactly that today. So let's head to the airport. Before anything, I stopped in Sky City for a quick bite, then made my way towards security in Terminal 5. For the last 5 minutes trying to figure out where to go for security, because this place is like currently a WIP, work in progress. They're doing like a massive extension, I believe, so everything's a little bit like confusing, unless I'm just being really dumb. We're about to go through security now. I'm traveling light today, so I didn't need to check anything, and so I just went straight through security, and that was undoubtedly one of the most seamless processes I've ever experienced. Didn't have to take anything out your bag, no liquids, no laptops. It was very relaxed. It was slightly odd. I was a little bit confused, but yeah, straight through in the space of probably about 2 minutes, if so. Yeah, not even that. It was quite quick. So yeah, impressed. After security, you're greeted with the standard duty-free shopping before entering the main terminal area, which offers great views of the aircraft. Check out this Thai 777-300ER pushing back. One thing the airport certainly didn't lack was quiet spaces, with plenty of charging points, which was really nice. While we wait for our gate number, let's take a casual stroll around the airport to see what there is. Oh, hello. Massage chair. Let's not do one of those though. Haven't got time for that. It's really getting in there, definitely. I mean, there's one way to relax before your flight, I guess. Right. Initial impressions on the airport, genuinely really nice. Really not too bad at all. Taking a stroll now to the sea gates to see what's going on over there. It's honestly like a little bit of a maze. It's just like little walkways everywhere with all of the construction work either side of you. But yeah, like I say, making our way to the sea gates now. That's not because the aircraft's there, but I just want to check it out. I think it's always cool when you go to a new airport to have a little look around, see what there is, and of course, for the sake of this trip report as well, show you what's here. Now, it's safe to say that there are plenty of food and drink options available here, so you certainly won't go hungry. One thing I also noticed was the airport had very many duty-free shops too. So I just went all the way to what I believe are the sea gates, all the way back that way, and as I got there, the departure board said we need to go to F61. So back all the way to the other side of the airport now. On my way to the gate, I spotted our aircraft for today, which was a 5-year-old Airbus A320neo with the registration Echo India Sierra India Alpha. Oddly enough, the registration is Irish. If you know why this is, please let us know in the comments because we'd love to know. With that said, it's time to head through passport control. Right, just got through passport control en route to F61. Here we are then at gate F61. The wait here was around 30 minutes or so before boarding started. The airline then initiated the boarding process with priority passengers, then started to board the remaining passengers from the back to the front. This was due to the ground staff not attaching the rear steps. Down we go then, time to board. My inner av geek always tells me to do this. My seat for this flight was 7F, which offers a great view of the engine and the wing. Let's take a look at the seat, shall we? You'll find a standard adjustable concave tray table, as well as one USB port, a menu, and a very generous amount of legroom, and I'm 6'1". So far, so good. My initial impression on this airline is great so far.
The flight was slightly delayed due to the aircraft being a little bit broken. Taking a closer look out of the window, I could see the engineers eyeballing the end of the wing, followed by them climbing up to it with a screwdriver, which gave me the impression that the fault was a loose screw that the pilot had noticed on their walk around. It wasn't long though until we started our pushback and fired up the engines. Turn up your volume now to hear the rumble. We taxied out to runway 19 left for today's departure, which took no longer than around 5 minutes. Here we go then, time for takeoff. Piercing through the clouds then at around 8,000 feet, it was then time to test the Wi-Fi, which in my opinion wasn't awfully priced, but let's run a speed test. Yes, you see, the Wi-Fi didn't actually work for the entire duration of the flight, which was very disappointing. Anyway, moving on from the Wi-Fi checks, it is time for food. The nice thing about Scandinavian Airlines is that they allow you to pre-order a snack. I love it when airlines do this, and on this occasion I ordered a pizza. Now, if you couldn't tell by my facial expressions, if I was to give my honest opinion, it was very similar to that of what you would get from a school canteen. Either way, pizza on a plane. I spent the next hour or so gazing out of the window until it was time to begin our descent. I did notice another aircraft flying directly below us. Let's pause for a second and take a closer look. Can you guess the airline and the aircraft type? Let us know in the comments. One of the joys of reserving a window seat are the breathtaking views, and I'd highly recommend doing so on any flight that you take. Here we go then, cloud surfing over London, ready for our arrival into London Heathrow. And there we go, 2 hours and 11 minutes later, we arrive at London Heathrow. It was a very nice flight. I did thoroughly enjoy my experience, other than the fact that the Wi-Fi didn't work. Overall, it was very nice, and I'd highly recommend flying with Scandinavian Airlines. Would I fly with them again? Yeah, absolutely. It was really good. It wasn't that long of a taxi to parking, so here we are just pulling up at the gate, and of course, we cannot disembark the aircraft without taking a quick visit to the flight deck. Now, thank you so much for watching another Infinite Flight video. If you did enjoy this one, of course, make sure you leave a like on it, and if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe for more aviation-related content. Be sure to let us know what other real-world content you would like to see here on this channel, but until then, we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.